I know it's like summer or whatever, and it's hot out. But like, I had all the windows open and a fan going, and it was fine. Greg comes home. My boyfriend comes home. He's like, "It's hot. The thermostat says it's 80 degrees in here." Blah blah blah. He shuts all the windows. He shuts all the windows and turns the AC on. And now I'm in a sweater. It's summer. And now he's fucked off and gone God knows where. He's fucking, I don't know. He lost his phone a couple days ago, so whenever his best friend needs to get in contact with him, he's calling me now. Which, what is that line Hermione has in the fourth movie? I'm not an owl. Yeah, little bit feeling that, just a smidge. I mean, I get it. It's gonna be a hot second till he can get another phone, cause monies and stuff. But still, I'm not an owl. Yeah. See, what else happened? I wore off all my makeup because, well, not really all of it, but like most of my face makeup. Downloaded a Harry Potter, well, it's like Harvey Poofer or something. It's not Harry Potter. It's a Sims, custom content download. It's got some really cool, it's a stuff pack. It's not like a Create a Sim pack or something. So it's got like a few things in Create a Sim, but most of it's like furniture and wallpapers. There's a really cool like stars / constellation wallpaper that I really like. But yeah, I finally decided that I'm going to finish watching Naruto. Because here's the deal. At one point, I had watched all of Shippuden that was out, and I decided, well, I was just going to read the rest. And, like, what was out was up to the 5 Kage Summit, I believe, at the time. But I got to the bit where Neji died. Wait, or did that come first? All I know is I quit reading Shippuden when Neji died. Bessie, why are you meowing? Hey. I quit reading Shippuden when Neji died because I love him. I'm gonna be a hot fucking mess when I watch that shit in like real time or whatever. But I finally decided I was gonna fucking fortify. I was gonna fortify myself and finish Shippuden. Which, like a fool, I was like, but let me just watch the Wave arc, first from the original series. Let me just watch that first. Because they were so little and my babies. And let me tell you, the first time I watched the Wave arc was in each episode was in 3 separate parts posted on YouTube. Yeah, that's how long ago. I think I was like, it might have been 2005, 2006. Yeah. Oh, and like, I wasn't on social media. I was like 10, 11 when I was watching this shit. I wasn't on social media or anything like that. I mean, there was like MySpace, but I didn't have it. And when Sasuke died, which first of all, y'all know who my favorite character was as an 11-year-old girl. Okay, it was Mr. Sasuke Uchiha. Alright. All I'm saying is, like, when Sasuke died in the Land of the Wave arc, like, my mom came all the way upstairs and was like, what's wrong? Like, she came running upstairs because I was, like, sobbing my heart out at my computer. She was like, what's wrong? And I turned around and went, Sasuke died! Like, legitimately. She thought I was hurt. That's how hard I was crying, okay? All I'm saying is, when the Valley of the End aired, Naruto's heart wasn't the only one that was broken. Okay. Okay. Listen, pretty boys with tragic backstories have always been my bread and butter. Always. Particularly if they had dark hair. Oh, and heaven forbid they had long dark hair. Holy shit. But, listen. So, I finally decided I'm gonna fucking finish Shippuden, and I decided I was gonna just watch the Land of the Wave arc before I got into Shippuden, because it was my favorite out of all of the arcs. The art was, it was like the beginning of Kishimoto's work, so his art style had not nearly any of the uniformity that it developed later on, but in the beginning, like, you could tell what he was trying to convey. Definitely, he had, like, the forms down, but as far as the actual, like, faces goes, he had a little bit of an inconsistency. My favorite peak art for Naruto art in the original series was, like, the episode that Sasuke challenged Naruto to get on the roof of the hospital with him. Like, that was it. That was them right there. Like, everybody was on point character-wise. Like, that was a great episode, animation-wise. And it's like, I really wish that the wave arc had happened with them all looking like that, if that makes sense. But it didn't, and, you know, it doesn't really matter all that much. But, so I went back and I watched the wave arc, and I was like, well, I might as well start from the beginning, you know, now that I have more critical thinking skills as an adult. I say, talking about Naruto. Listen. So, I watched the Land of the Wave arc. Told myself I wasn't going to cry when Sasuke died. I did anyway. 24 years old, people. Anywho, some hurts never fully heal. No, like, legit, I was like, I'm not gonna cry. I know he's not dead. I'm not gonna cry. And then I cried anyway. It's like, okay, alright. I cried anyway, y'all. Knowing he was fine. He didn't know he was gonna be fine, though, is the thing. He thought he was dying. But when he reaches up to, like, touch Naruto's face as he's laying there dying, he, like, reaches up like this, you know, like, he, like, reaches for Naruto, and he, like, apparently dies, like, before his hand can reach Naruto's face. Poetic cinema. Anywho, so I watched the Land of the Waves arc, and I'm like, yo, that shit's got me so nostalgic. Like, it's rolling in my feelings, kind of nostalgic. So then I'm like, well, I mean, what could it hurt to watch the next arc? So I do. And then I'm like, well, now that I'm here, I might as well stay until I wanted to see Gaara and Lee's fight, because, you know, it is the most badass fight, honestly, in the original Naruto. When Lee dropped those weights, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anywho. So then that fight happens. I watch all the way up to that part. And I'm like, Kabuto really was a fucking snake, though, wasn't he? His ass just be over here getting these kids to call him Kabuto Nichan, like. And you really gonna come at my boy with a fucking medical scalpel while he's sleeping? Excuse me? Oh, ha, 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 Kabuto. Punch him. Anywho, so then I was like, you know, I want to see Naruto and Neji's fight. I'm gonna just stay for Naruto and Neji's fight. So I stay up till Naruto and Neji's fight. I was like, you know, but I really want to see Naruto and Gaara's fight. And in this manner, I have managed to rewatch all of Naruto, which I have seen before multiple times, mind you, without ever making it any farther into Shippuden. Just without ever making it any farther into Shippuden. As it stands, I'm like right near close to the Valley of the End, and I'm like, I don't want to be here again. I don't want to be here again, y'all. I just want to, like, stop time and be like, drag my little hands into that fictional world and be like, Sasuke, stop it! Come home! Stop it! Like, embody Naruto for a minute and just be like, Sasuke, come home! Listen, you gotta understand, like, at one point, these 12/13-year-old characters were older than me when I was introduced to this series, which is, like, so fucking mind-boggling. Even worse than contemplating that, it's even worse than, like, contemplating, like, Harry Potter and how I, like, essentially grew up with Harry Potter. Like, I remember reading the 7th book when it came out and thinking, oh yeah, like, yeah, 17's an adult. 17's an adult? What kind of fucking horseshit mentality is that? What kind of fucking 17's an adult? Whew. You know, only like a fucking 13-year-old would fucking think that. Honestly, I think I was like 12 when the 7th book came out. And now I'm like, 17's not an adult. 17-year-olds shouldn't be deciding anything except like little things. Little things. There's a few obviously notable exceptions, but I don't know if y'all can see that. But that's what my cat does when she wants me to pay attention to her. And I'm not doing so. She walks up to the nearest noisy object she can get her little paws on, and she knocks at it for fun. Sassy. Hey. Sassy. Hello, Terrible. Meh. She's yelling at me. What's the matter? Am I talking to other people? That's not you? How dare? Anywho, so now I'm at the Valley of the End, and I'm like, I'm debating whether or not I want to watch. I know I'm gonna fucking do it, but like, I'm thinking about not doing it, because do I really want to break my heart all over again when Sasuke leaves, as I beg him not to, even though he can't hear me, because I'm that kind of movie watcher? I can't watch horror movies, y'all. I can't do it. First of all, my empathy is much too high for horror movies. Second of all, I can't sit there and be like, and somebody be creeping up behind the character. I can't be like, just chilling there. I have to say, like, I physically have to say, look behind you! Like, I'm that person, okay? Sassy. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end this here and conclude the Naruto talks in the next video because, well, conclude the Naruto talks. Can one ever really conclude the Naruto talks? Because my cat is begging me to go pay her attention. She will take one of my, I don't know, she'll take something hostage in the next couple minutes if I don't pay her any more attention. Peace.